If you think you might be in early menopause, here's what I think you should do. First of all, you need to understand that only 1% of funding goes to women's health conditions outside of cancer. This means you are speaking to general practitioners who probably have, not saying all of them at all, but probably have little understanding, and it's not even their fault, of things like menopause, and especially early menopause. They'll have an understanding of the typical age someone goes into menopause. So if you think it's early menopause, this is what you need to do. First of all, I'm Rachel. I had a hysterectomy when I was 30 years old. I've been in the menopause for 6 years now and on HRT ever since. I run this TikTok account, I run a supplements business which I specialise in menopause products, and I have a private WhatsApp group. So I speak to lots of women every single day about menopause. The first thing that I think you should do is track your symptoms. So I've done a health diary. I'm going to put the thing up here. So you can buy that, or you can literally just get a bit of paper and just track your symptoms every day for like a month. 2 months if you can bear it that long, but track them. And when you go to your doctor, go in armed with information and be able to advocate for yourself. Like if you can sit there and say, but this is how I feel on this date, like I'm not crazy. Like you might feel like you're going crazy, but it's not their fault. It's they don't have the understanding because they don't have the education around it. You need to say exactly how you feel, back that up with what's on the paper in front of you, with dates. But I'm feeling like this every single day for 2 weeks when I'm at this point in my cycle. My periods aren't happening at these points when they used to happen here and now they're not here. Information. If that doctor doesn't, to spill my tea, if that doctor doesn't listen to you, switch doctors. So just ask for another doctor. And then if that doctor doesn't listen to you, switch doctors again. Ask for another doctor. And I personally have had the best experiences with female doctors. Not really that surprising. So if you can, just try and get a female doctor, because I do think you will have more luck that way. What you should ask your GPs for really is blood work, and I have heard from some people that they're not that willing to give it really, but you can keep pushing and you can try. If you are still having no luck at all with your GP and you can pay for private menopause specialist, I do think it is worth speaking to somebody on a private. Try and get a referral via the NHS first, so via your GP, like push for a referral. If you can pay, like I would pay for it and go private with it, because hopefully you will get it sorted and then you will get what you need. Like if you're experiencing menopause symptoms and you feel awful and you really feel like you need HRT, it will be worth it. I hope that's been helpful. Give us a account a follow, because I do share loads about my menopause experience and my hysterectomy and early menopause. And I have a private WhatsApp group and loads of guides, and you can get them via the link in my bio.